This is going to be a really fun and interesting episode because I'm going to introduce you to one of the best, if not the best, JavaScript libraries out there for animations called GSAP. Now, why would we use a library and not just add classes and stuff like that? Well, for once, GSAP has amazing browser support, so you can do any type of animation here because there's some quirks using different properties in when you want to animate different properties. They might behave differently depending which browser you are on. So GreenSock actually gives you a nice consistency across all of them. Now, another big thing is creating sequences and more complex animations. It's really easy to do it with GSAP. Anything that you can think of regarding SVG animations, it allows you to do scroll-based animations, so it's going to calculate the percentage of how much you scroll and animate the opacity based on that. Just tons and tons of features, amazing easing functionality. Just go and check out their website. I think you'll absolutely love it, and it's so easy to use as well that it's just worth it. So what we need to do is actually import it in our project. So the way we do that is just go over to Google and search up GSAP CDN. All right. And it's going to give you this link here in CDN.js. So click on that. And it's going to open up this page. And you can just go here and click on copy script tag. Once you copy it, you can head back over to the codes. Where's the codes? Here it is. Go over here and just right above our app.js, hit paste and save. Okay, now let me show you the simplicity of this library. Let's close everything up, open up our app.js, and let's get going. Okay, so let's say I want to animate, just as a small little example here, let's say I want to animate let's head back here to the cookie. I want to move this down and animate it down. How am I going to do that? Well, here we go. All you need to do, say GSAP. So GSAP like that, dot to. So I want to animate to a certain place. So this takes in two parameters. The first one is going to be the element that you want to animate. So make sure you add some quotation marks here. And I want to grab the title. So let's see how we name that. We named it, let's do the whole text. So dot text, and that's how you select it, comma. And now we're going to add some curly brackets. And in here, we define which property we want to animate. So let's say I want to move it down. So I'm going to select the Y. I'm going to add a colon. I'm going to say move it down by 20 pixels. Now let's do 50 pixels. And in here, I can also define a duration. So I'm going to say do it for 1 second. And that's it. I'm going to hit save. Let's head back, hit refresh, and take a look at that. It's animating downwards. And we can move it down a bit more. We can do 200, hit save. And look at that. Meow. Goes down. Now, one issue with this is that we're having is that we can still see it here. So what I want to do is actually hide all the content if it overflows. So I can head back here to style.css, go over to this cookie container and just add an overflow hidden. And that's it. Hit save. And there we go. Let's refresh. Boom. How easy is that? Now we can define multiple properties here if we want. I can do, let's do 100. I can add another comma and just say opacity 0. And that's it. So look at that. We have a nice fade out. So it's very easy, very intuitive. We can also do a from to. So maybe I want it to go from 100, but make it back up to its original position. So I want it to end up here in this position, but I want it to start from down here. So super easy, GSAP dot from to like this. Make sure that's uppercase, otherwise it's not gonna work. So again, we'll just select the text, comma. The only difference is now we're gonna have two 2 curly brackets here. So it takes in 3 properties, this whole from to. So I can define the place. It should start from opacity 0, right? And it should get up to opacity 1. Like that. And now we define the duration here in the second curly bracket. So duration, 1 second, and hit save. And that's it. Easy as that. Hit refresh. Boom, we have a nice fade in. Now I can also add, I wanted to move from X, let's do Y, 100 to back to its original position. So to Y, 0. And there we go. Hit save. And now we should get this nice pop-up. Okay, maybe it's too much here. I'll do 20 and hit save. But you get the general idea. So that's it. That's the basics of GSAP. We're going to go more into creating complex animations in the next section. But again, super fun. It's hard to go back to it's hard to go back to adding classes or keyframes or any of that other crap. Okay, see you in the next episode.